What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! Today I'm at Southside Park to walk off my 7 10-kilometer eggs. That's right, I got 7. I picked up one the other night that was not on video. It was over by my house and I was like, whoa, 10 km egg. So I'm now at 7 eggs. I've got 2 5Ks that are gonna go off before those start, and then I'll be walking some smaller ones because 10K is a long time. But yeah, I'm gonna be walking all day, Southside Park, hitting those 10K eggs, and at the end of this episode, there will be 7 10-kilometer eggs hatching. So let's get started. All right, you guys, so I just got here. I am at Southside Community Park. As you can see, I love coming here to walk. This is the spot I always come to walk. I'm just getting started my Pokemon adventure for the day, so my streak is right there. Let's go ahead and spin some stops. And I need to get some eggs going, so let me get my eggs going as well. Let's see here. A lot of good catches from yesterday, and you can see my 5Ks are just about to go off. Let me count how many incubators I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have enough incubators, so I gotta get incubators first. So let's do first things first. Get some coinage here. Let's do the 20. I always do the 20. I could do more, but it's easier. I never really spend them that fast anyway. Let's do it. I get rewards for my Amazon card. That's my Amazon rewards card. So I got 3% cash back on an Amazon purchase for that. So that's another way that I reduce the cost of my drone, which I'm not gonna buy just yet. I do really have to pay my taxes. I wasn't joking about that. My taxes are ridiculous. For you guys who know anything about making money on YouTube, it's pre-tax. So you have to pay the taxes on all the money once a year, and it is not a small amount, you guys. It really sucks, and you pay it all at once. So that was really lame. I still have to pay that. I haven't filed yet, so I'm gonna file my taxes. I'm going to pay them. I don't want to tell you guys how much it is, but it is more than $3,000. So just to give you guys an idea of it's ridiculous having to pay taxes. So there we go. Bought some incubators, and now let's get started putting those eggs into incubators. Here we go. Incubator 1, 2. This is actually so much faster than the other way that I used to do it. So I'm really happy about this new method. Look how fast you can get these in there now. I've never actually done it this fast, but I guess now I have. So that was pretty sweet. That was way faster than the way I was doing it before. I wish I knew who to shout out. It was somebody in the comments who told me that you can do that. And shout out to whoever it was. You know who you are, so shout out to you. Thank you so much for telling me about that. Check this out, there's a Phanpy right up here, which is a crazy spawn. I literally never ever get this spawn, like it never happens for me. So I'm super gonna chase down this Phanpy, like no joke. I'm on my way over here to get it. Let's see if I can get this Phanpy over here. Should be right here on this stop. I never ever come over to this stop unless there's a good spawn, because it's kind of out of my walk path. So here we go, got the Phanpy. Wow, I can't believe I caught Phanpy. That's so rare. It's actually a really good one, nice. I'm actually gonna throw it a pineapple berry just because I really want the candies, but I am gonna go Ultra Ball because of the pineapple berry, just in case, because I'm not playing around. I want those candies, and I also really wanna get the Phanpy and not miss it. So let me walk over here away from this guy's stereo. I'm afraid it's gonna give me copyright if I stay too close to his stereo. First throw, nice. Let's appraise it. Pretty decent. Oh, best I've ever seen, not bad. 1 perfect stat, female Phanpy. I'm not sure if that's good. I gotta check. I'm still waiting on these eggs, they're taking forever. So they'll go off in a few minutes. All right, you guys, so this is my 10-kilometer egg drop Pokestop. and I pretty much only want to spin this Pokestop right here when my eggs become available. So they're just about to hatch, so I'm going to stand here and catch Chikorita for a minute until the eggs finally go off, and then I'm going to spin this Pokestop and see if I can get a 10K off of it. And I'm pretty much, it's hard for me to say what exactly I'm going to do. I'll have 2 egg slots open, and I only want to spin this Pokestop, but I don't want to stand here, and I can't imagine I would do a loop and not spin any Pokestops on the loop just so I could hit this one again. It seems crazy, although I kind of do want to do that. But oftentimes the other ones don't drop eggs anyway, so it's not really a chance that I'm gonna miss, you know, a 10K egg because I get a 2K egg, because the other ones don't really drop that many eggs. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to think about that. I think I'm just gonna spin all the stops anyway. So there goes Ponyta, and let's see here, second 5K egg, and then I'm gonna start spinning for new eggs. New eggs. Oh, that's a Smoochum. All right, not bad, not bad. All right, Smoochum, now let's spin the stop. I always get 10Ks off of this one. Oh, 2K, not today. So let's go ahead and throw the 2K on my unlimited. Somewhere way over here, there we go. Get the 2K started at least. And then I guess I'll start spinning the other stops. So I'll come back, you guys. Check this out, you guys. I got a 10K egg off of this Pokestop that I never get eggs off of. So that's kind of random, but I'm really happy that it dropped to 10K, because remember I was considering not even walking and just sitting on that 10K stop that I know drops to 10s, but then I got another 10K anyway, so that's kind of random. I think that's the first time I ever got a 10K off of that stop. It's the Earth's water cycle stop. So kind of random there, but worth noting. So I did pick up a 10K. I am walking off the 7, and they're at 0.5. So, oh, now they're at 0.8. It's like a whole extra kilometer I'd have to walk. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna go up to 8 10K eggs. I'll just walk the extra kilometer once I get done. So I'm gonna walk 11 kilometers today, you guys. But that's gonna be fun. 8x 10km eggs. And we are definitely gonna see what's inside all 8 of those eggs. I'm really excited, you guys. So I'm still walking. I'm gonna be walking a really long time today, but it's gonna be worth it. Let's do this. Check this out, you guys. There's an extra spot in the gym, which is the giant statue that you can see behind me. It's the huge spaceship thing. And I am actually gonna just throw my Pokemon in there. So that feels pretty good. Let's go by combat power. I'll get my big boy. Oh, you know, I'll throw Blissey in there. She's a good one. There we go. Blissey, I believe she's gonna be the top. So she probably won't get out of there for a little while. Yeah, nice and top, 3,000 something. So that feels good, and let me go and get my free Stardust. You guys know I don't care about the coins, obviously. I don't think that the gyms are a good way to award coins. I think they should have thought of a better way to award coins, and then people wouldn't be farming the gyms for bot accounts, you know? If they would just take away the coins, then the botters wouldn't care about the gyms, and people could actually play the game. So I'm gonna talk more about that on a different video, but I am very, very, very firm in my opinion that if they would take the coins away from gyms and give a login bonus and give bonuses for catches instead of doing gyms, all the botters would stop being in gyms. But what can you do? Niantic doesn't listen to the people like me, that's for sure. But anyway, I got my free 500 Stardust, that's for sure. All right, peace, you guys. Alright, you guys, so I found a wild Magmar. Not the most amazing spawn, but I'm gonna get it. So let's go ahead and find this dude. Should be right here, unless I have to cross the street, which I don't want to do. Uh-oh, looks like I do need to cross the street. Well, maybe. Maybe he's just a little bit further down. Probably have to cross. Hopefully nobody runs me over. Supposed to be right over here. Supposed to be right here. She got this huge There's a mural. I'll catch Magmar under the mural for you guys. Ooh, 1223, not bad. I'll give him an Ultra Ball. Oh yeah, great throw. Get him. Nice. All right. So catching Magmar here with the Virgin Mary. Not bad, not bad. All right, good catch. Now I'm gonna get back on my walk. Let's see if he's any good. Fire Blast, Karate Chop. Room for improvement. See you later, Magmar. All right, you guys, I'll come back when I catch rares. Oh, well, I guess I'll show you guys this 2K mech hatch. That was faster than I thought it would be. Goldeen, no. Nobody wants a Goldeen. Let's see if it's a perfect Goldeen. Nope. Not even a perfect Goldeen. All right, check this out, you guys. I got a 2K egg going off here. I've been walking around. I picked up another 2K egg, but I didn't record it because I just didn't happen to catch it on film. So there we go, Nidoran. A lot of boring 2K egg hatches today, to be honest. I'm like, where's the Pichu? But let's see, is it perfect to replace the perfect one that I transferred? No, I guess not. Oh well, that's okay though. So I am just walking. Let's see if I can get an egg. I do believe I got a 10K off this one earlier, or maybe it was the one before. I think I may have said it wrong. Either way though, so let's check out my egg progress here. I'm at 4.9 on my main 10Ks, so I'm halfway done, you guys. It's getting a little bit dark out here, but not too bad. I think it's just a little bit stormy. So I'm just gonna try and walk these off. Oh my goodness, you guys, you're not gonna believe this, but you sort of are gonna believe it. The exact same Pokestop gave me another 10-kilometer egg. It's kind of like if I would have came out here and not put on my 10Ks, I would have got 9 10Ks today, but that's okay. You never know, and I hate spending all the time that it takes. I'm gonna get 8, which is pretty good, but that Pokestop is amazing, you guys. Let's do a little egg update here. I'm gonna save that one 10K towards my next group since these are already halfway done, but that's pretty awesome, you guys. One more 10K, and every single egg in my incubator slots right now are 10Ks. I've never, ever had that happen. This is the first time it's ever happened to me, you guys, so that's pretty amazing. I feel kind of proud, actually. I'm like, dang, I put in the hard work, and I got all the 10Ks, even though I'm not gonna do them together, so now I feel kind of bad about that. I'm like, dang, I would have got them all, but still, that's pretty sweet. So I'm gonna keep on walking these off, you guys. 5K to go. All right, you guys, so I'm still walking. I turned on some incense, but I did manage to get a rare spawn here in the park. It's a raw spawn, a raw rare. It's at 1147 grandbull. Not one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. I think that it kind of looks like a grandma, which is a little bit boring to me. So I don't really have that much fun catching grandbull, but you know, it's a rare, so I'll catch it. So here we go, 1147 on the grandbull. I'll try and get this with a great throw. There we go, nice. All right, so I'm trying to catch this grandbull. You guys know it. You guys know I'm gonna catch it on this throw. Oh, wow. Grandbull, see you later. Wow. Oh my goodness. Grandbull was like, you know, not today. That's okay though, because I really like, honestly, I couldn't care less about that Pokemon. I care very little about that Pokemon. So let's do a little egg update here for you guys. I am at 7.5 on my 10Ks, so winding down the 10Ks here, and I am using the incense to try to get some rare spawns as well. So we'll see if I get anything. It's getting dark, but it's not dark yet, so I'm gonna try and walk these off. All right, peace. All right, you guys, this is it. The moment we've all been waiting for is here. I've got all my 10km eggs going off in sequence. So let's see what I get here. I'm hoping for at least 2 Larvitars. Hopefully no more Glygars too. Please get those Glygars out of here. 16 candies for Gligar. Let's go ahead and appraise it. Really strong, so that's not a good appraisal. Let's go on to egg number 2. Egg number 2 out of 7, and then I have to walk the last kilometer on that 8th. Oh, Dratini, nice. That's a good hatch. Let's see if it's perfect. No, not even close. All right, so Dratini, really just hatching Dratini for the candies unless it's a perfect Dratini or very close, like 2 perfect stats. Let's see here, Larvitar. Oh, yes. Please be a good one. 17 candies for Larvitar, I'll take it. Battle with the best of them, HP really strong. That's not a great appraisal, but at least it's battle with the best of them. That is pretty good. Let's go on egg number 4. See what we got here. Oh, another Dratini, not bad. Let's see if this one's perfect. I got 2 Dratinis on my last egg hatching as well. Really strong, no, that's not a good appraisal. 2 bad appraisal Dratinis. Egg number 5 is now up. Let's see what's in there. Larvitar? Oh, Miltank. You know, that's not bad. Gen 2. I'll take a Gen 2. As long as it's not a Mantine, please, or a Pineco. Battle with the best of them. Attack, defense. 2 perfect stats, you guys. 2 perfect stats. That's a good one. Giving that one a star. So this is egg number 6 now. Pounding down these eggs. Oh, another Gligar, that's terrible. That's like the Pinsir. That's honestly like the Pinsir of the new 10K generations. It said 32 candies. I'm pretty sure that was doubling both of the candies put together. I'm not sure though, honestly. Unless I got 3 Glygars in this hatching, that would be terrible. Oh, Mantine, get out of here. No, no. All these trash Pokemon are ruining my hatches. Get out of here, Mantine. 1 perfect stat for the Mantine. Oh, that was my final egg, 7,000 experience, you guys. So I've got 1 more egg to go off, and then hopefully there'll be something good in there. So that's got about 0.6 left. I'm gonna do 1 more lap and see if I can grab some 10Ks off of these Pokestops. But other than that, there we go. That was my first 7 hatches. I got 1 more chance to get something good. Please don't let it be something bad. I'm gonna finish up this last lap and then hatch that egg, and then I'm done and I'm going home. All right, you guys, so here it is, my very final egg, and then I'm done for the day. What a great day. It took me about 3.5 hours to walk off those eggs. Chansey, worth it. Nice, let's see if she's a good one. 16 candies, that's fantastic. Really strong. That's not a great appraisal. That's too bad, Chansey. You could have been the one. That's okay. Oh well, it's still a fun hatch, but I would have liked to get a Larvitar. I wanted a really good IV Larvitar. I'm still just gonna hold out for good IV Larvitars. But you guys can see I've got a pretty good system down for getting 10km eggs. I'm getting about 7 10km eggs or 8 10km eggs every week or so. I'm planning to figure out the best way to get the most 10km eggs at a time and then just keep on doing that pattern over and over again. The pattern pretty much seems to be come to Southside Park, walk off eggs until you get 7 10kms and then walk off the 7 10kms. It's pretty easy. I haven't found a better way to do it. And the Pokestops here drop a lot of 10kms. I have to say it's very impressive. So that's why I continue to come here pretty much every time I need to walk off eggs. So that's gonna be the end of my episode. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to my awesome subscribers. Please subscribe if it's your first time on my channel. I would really appreciate it. And peace.